everyone, to week number 11 of Sports Talk. I am still
Mike,
your Sports Talk champion.
For now.
Well, yeah, of course,
yeah,
for now.
I mean, we should start to admit that it's for now.
It's for now, but you never know. I mean, I might have a big turnaround here.
Nah.
Okay. Well, you never know. Stranger things have happened here on Sports Talk.
Nah.
Well, all right.
Everything I say is pretty much right.
Okay. All right. Real quickly, Dustin Pastula is not here because his grandfather passed away. Paul Pastula, he was 83. So our condolences go out to Dustin and his family. He will be back next week. Let's start off. The Penn State. You know we have to talk about it. The Penn State Scandal. Sandusky and Mike McQuarrie. What do you think about this whole thing? I mean, this is just a big black eye to a great football university, but I think it's just. I want to hear your thoughts, and I'll tell you what I think.
I think it's sad. I think the whole situation's sad. I think it's. I'm actually curious to see if anyone's even going to come out of the woodwork and go against this. I wonder if the kids will have will come out and talk about it, because think about it, they're grown men now. And if they don't come out and talk about it, he's going to go away scot-free, which is just ridiculous. That is,
I think, and you know what? I've been up there. I know people that go there. I know people that went there. They're in their own world up there. Mm-hmm. They're in their own world. I mean, heck, the police forces even with if they're covering up the football team. If anything happens to them, it's oh well, you know what? We're just going to keep we'll keep that. We don't want to cause anything. Yeah. That's how they are up there, and they're in their own world. They think Joe Pa's God. Everything up there, and you saw, and Joe Pa, I like Joe Pa and everything until I saw him on, I believe it was last Wednesday night, the front of his house, going, we are, who are you, dude,
well,
really?
Joe Pa should retire 10 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, come on, the whole thing up there, whatever Joe Pa does and says, that's it, it goes.
The funny thing is a lot of people who are saying that Joe Pa might not even known anything, and he was the organization. He knew the college. Of course, he knew. He knew more than people are even talking about.
Yeah, he knew. As far as Joe Pa goes, I think legally he's okay. Morally, is his legacy tarnished from this? Absolutely, 100% yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, yes, he's going to go down as a great football coach, but
by the time it goes to trial and stuff, he'll
be dead. Yeah, I mean, But I really do feel that this is, and I don't like, me personally, I don't like Penn State anyway, but I still feel like this up there, and the students that are rioting, flipping over the news vans, get a grip on yourselves. You guys are morons. You're morons. And anyone would agree with that. You're morons. What do you stand for? Oh, we're going to support raping little boys? Is that what you're going to stand for? You're gonna riot for that? We are rapists.
No,
Good job.
They're kids who have no clue.
They have no clue. They have no clue.
All they're doing is drinking and trying to.
But I'm not going to use that as an excuse.
But they are.
I know they're going to use that as an excuse. But
you did when you were.
No, I'm not gonna. No,
You've never done anything dumb.
Okay. I can name a couple things in the last week I've done dumb, but not anything like that.
Oh, I agree.
I mean, that's just. What are you standing for, really? So Penn State, we're going to talk about this probably more next week and in the coming week, because this is an ongoing topic, I feel like. I think this is just the beginning of this big scandal here. Now, let's go to the NFL.
Yeah.
What?
I just want to know if anyone's going to come forward. I mean, that's like the big
we
thing.
hope, anyway.
Yeah.
And Mike McClory, whatever his name is.
Let me ask you this. Since
how is he still coaching?
How would you, let's say it happened to you.
Okay.
Right? You're a little boy.
Okay.
Stink,
yeah.
Whatever. You have a family now, you're 24 years old. Would you come forward?
I would.
Yeah?
I would. Because, I feel like those kids need to get justice somehow. And just hiding it and just keeping it quiet, what's that going to do?
What if there was no sexual,
I'd still come forward.
What if it was borderline weird, you know what I mean, like he was saying with the towel and touching their leg, but there was no sexual contact.
I don't know. I would still have to come forward. Yeah. I really would. I mean, just the truth hurts, but get the whole truth out there, and I think it's going to be uncovered that some of these people are going to come forward, and the truth will be uncovered. I
agree, but the funny thing too is you figure if it didn't happen, people would have definitely come forward.
Oh, yeah.
And said, it didn't really happen.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course,
so that's what even tells me even more that something's had to happen, because it's harder, I think, for you to come out and say, listen, I was raped in the shower, than it is for you to come out and say, you know what? Even though the dude's weird, he didn't rape me. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think they'll come forward if that was the case.
But the
you don't
thing
see
that
them
gets
coming
me
forward
is
either way.
This Jeff Sandusky guy, He was just on campus.
Yeah.
What? A week? 2 weeks ago?
He still has an office there.
How? How are they giving him the keys to the? I don't. There's something I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. And the DA and Tom Corbett, our governor now, is in the. This whole thing is going to blow up, and I don't know how, but it's going to blow up bigger than it is already.
I'm actually sick of hearing about it on the.
If you're sick of hearing about it now, get ready. It'll be bigger. Real quickly, want to talk Ravens. We thought were the best team in the AFC. We're going to move to football now. But they just lost to Seattle. I know it's a tough place to play and everything, but can't be doing this. I think you want to make a statement.
I think the AFC is a toss-up between the Patriots, Steelers, Ravens, but I still like the matchup between the Ravens and Steelers.
Yeah.
I think the Ravens own that matchup this year.
Okay.
So it's weird. I still think the Ravens still could be the best team in the league because they play up to their competition and they definitely play down to their competition.
Yeah.
It's really bizarre.
Yeah.
And they lose on the road, so if they have home field advantage, who knows?
But you know who you could throw into that mix? At least in my opinion. Houston. Maybe.
I don't think you can. And the reason
why
now
they have Liner.
Yeah, because I think Schaub's out for the year.
Out for the year?
Yeah, out for the year.
Out for
the year.
Right now there's reports circulating 1 or 2 weeks. A year? Where are you hearing this?
Last night.
Okay, so this is news here from Jason Marx himself.
So he's been reported out for a year, but they were going to do an MRI to the second opinion. So maybe the second opinion came back good.
Okay, because I heard. Okay, well that's
maybe at a break we need to
look at this.
But yeah, so last night it said a year, but they said they're going to get a second.
Well,
opinion.
if he's out for the year, they're done.
Yeah, I think they're done.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows though?
Well, no, stop it. Don't.
No one's giving him a chance.
I'm not either.
I mean,
so
you never know.
Stop it. Come on.
I don't think so, but you never know. Do I think they're going to be a Super Bowl team? Absolutely not.
No.
But I think they could go far in the playoffs, possibly.
Speaking
even
of playoffs, the Eagles are...
did what they said. What I said they were going to do, right?
Okay. They're 3-6.
Isn't that what I said they're going to do? No?
Vic looks like mediocre at best.
He looks bad, like I said that he was.
Deshaun Jackson is...
A baby?
I agree, a baby. But I agree with you before the season.
No, he is a baby.
Call him a baby. I agree.
I have my fantasy football.
Is he the second coming of T.O.? Is he going to be working on his lawn soon?
No, because he's only 5'9" and T.O. is 6'2" and muscular.
All right, well, that's true. But is this going to transpire into what happened with T.O.?
He's a little receiver, and I think the Eagles aren't in the wrong of trying to give him a big contract like he's a big receiver.
I agree.
He doesn't go over the middle.
He wants Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, I mean, Larry Fitzgerald's 6'4".
Can't be doing that.
I mean, come on. It's not even the same. He's not in the same league. Is he fast? Absolutely. He's like a Randall Cobb. He really is. He's like a little Randall Cobb who will never be the best, but he's good.
Yeah.
But he's acting like he's the best, and he's not the best.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't get me wrong, Deshaun Jackson is actually really good.
No, I agree, he is.
But
I think he is whiny. And I think Deshaun Jackson really just needs to chill out, realize he's not up with Larry Fitzgerald, because he's not. He's nowhere near Larry Fitzgerald.
Not even close.
First of all, you're 5'9", calm down. I'm tall. I'm like 3 or 4 inches taller than you.
Well, he may be more 5'9", I was just saying that, but I don't know.
Okay, well, either way.
He's little for a reason.
He's very little.
Yeah.
But so is Steve Smith. But he's not Steve Smith. Deshaun Jackson's arms are like skinnier than mine. Deshaun Jackson's just
but even like I think Randall Cobb is the same height, same style. I think he's gonna be a good receiver.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But he's not gonna be a great and expect great money.
Is Reed gone this year?
I think Reed should be gone after the next. If they lose 8 games, he should be gone.
Yeah, I agree. But unfortunately, I can see them going 7-9, and Reed just that's the number you don't want.
If he stayed when you have people like Gruden.
Well, Gruden, I don't know about because he just signed a deal with ESPN, another 5-year deal. So I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, I know. But guys like Bill Cowher, Bill Cowher's still out there.
How much would you want to have Harbaugh right now?
Which one?
He's done.
I would rather have both of them.
What he's done with the 49ers is ridiculous.
And we had John Harbaugh.
Just think about the Miami almost had him last year. They tried to wind him down. They had a coach.
I know.
It was just, and then they let San Francisco get him, and they're.
Or you know what I would like, and I would like this. I would like Tuna to be our new head coach. I would be. Why?
You get a coach.
Bill Parcells?
You get a coach.
I would rather have that than Andy Reid.
Andy
Reid is the same crap after every game.
Well, yeah, I'd rather have him with Andy Reid too, but I don't think he's going to. What about Mooch?
Which is unfortunately.
Mooch
I would most rather have that. Although NFL Game Day might not be the same.
Yeah, it's good.
My Moochie man.
I think Mooch would be pretty decent. But then again, you still get that same homegrown era.
I know.
I
know. I don't know. Might stay away
but then
from
you get that same thing with Gruden, though. Gruden was a homegrown era. So I don't know.
Now, more likely, real quick, Green Bay 16-0, Colts 0-16.
I think Colts 0-16. I think you can.
I think
you
Colts
can bet on
0-16
that.
too. Yeah.
Do I think the Packers could go? Let's just call it 19-0. I do. I think they could win everything and win the whole thing. Super Bowl win. I do that. I think right now, like it's being a Packer fan. I was at the local establishment watching them and watching
Where at?
Aaron the paddock.
Oh, paddock. Okay.
Watching Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Just like a surgeon. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Wow.
He's got 9 straight games this year, not including playoffs, and of 100 rating. I mean, he.
You know what I could see
have
happening
the best. He could have one of the best years.
I could see them being the Titans of 09. Have that great regular season record, and then nothing in the playoffs.
I don't see that. I see
you don't
them,
see that? Because their defense still.
I could see them losing their first game in the playoffs. I could see them losing in the playoffs.
Game of the week is going to be. I'm going to say it's Tampa Bay at the Packers. This is going to be a close game. What do you say for this week? You don't.
I say it's not going to be a close game.
Well, what do you say the game of the week is?
I say it's going to be the Falcons and the
Titans.
The Titans. I think the Falcons Titans.
He knows his games of the week. When we come back, we're going to be doing NFL week number 11 to get to our records. Coming up next on Sports Talk.